Hey guys, this is Zach Cummings, UFC welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight. Check out Hungover Hand Right.
This is Hungover Hand Right, and this is the UFC Fight Night Rozenstruik versus Gaziev preview show from the Apex. And in my opinion, aside from the main event, a pretty solid card. Main event, I'm not too excited about.
Not a big Rozenstruik guy.
Yeah, as you guys know, not a Rozenstruik fan.
None of us.
But you know, he continues to be in a main event every other year. So I don't know how it happens, but
At number 13.
yeah, it doesn't matter how many he loses.
Well, that's worldwide.
As long as they're doing Apex cards, they will need him to main event something at some point. But this fight's kind of been torn apart by cancellations. I mean, first of all, this was supposed to be in Saudi Arabia. So they got all these guys from the Middle East on this card. Got moved to Vegas. And
I wonder why they do that.
That it got moved?
Yeah.
I think Chad mentioned it was because like
it's not the first time.
They didn't like the card or something.
Oh, I saw something like something like
they didn't have enough fighters.
People paying for it or whatever didn't like the fight.
Yeah.
It's got to be a big one to be over.
And then also, I think it's during Ramadan.
But why do they like sell the card originally like over? Oh, it's going to be in Saudi Arabia, and they set it at this certain time and this and that.
I wonder if because I know
they're just like, no, psych.
I know they have like one a year. I guess this in Abu Dhabi. It may be different, but that's a pay-per-view. So I wonder if here they said we'll give you one fight night, but then they were like, we don't like who's on this. There's nobody worth a shit on here.
Yeah,
in their opinion, I don't know, but they moved it to Vegas. It's at a weird time. It's at like
I think the main card's at 3.
Yeah, and that's like when Khabib would fight in Vegas, they would have it at like 2 or 3 main card type shit. So, but point is that there's been some injuries, and unfortunately, our low-key banger just yesterday or something got pulled from the card. Joel Alvarez versus Ludovic Klein. I was really excited to bet Chad on this fight.
You guys are both pretty confident in your guy.
Yeah. I love Alvarez. Chad likes Klein for some reason.
I like him.
But
going Alvarez. Because
this is a 6-fight main card, we're just going to stick with the 6 fights. We're not going to do a low-key banger. I guess if I had to pick Christian Leroy Duncan, Claudio Ribeiro, that's what I'm going with. But 6-fight main card. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
First up, Umar Nurmagomedov versus Bekzat Almakhan. Umar Nurmagomedov, 16-0, fighting out of Russia, 28 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall. Bekzat Almakhan, 17-1, coming off of
a shitload.
Not that it matters, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
You, dude, these Nurmagomedovs and Russians just pad the fuck out of their records.
Homeboy from Kazakhstan, though.
Fighting out of Kazakhstan, 26 years old, 5 feet 7. I don't understand this at all.
I don't either.
Umar was booked a long time ago at this point to fight Corey Sandhagen. They were sending him way up the rankings. And then now, like a year and a half later, they book him against
a debuter,
a debutant who's 17-1.
Yeah,
right. And it's not like a short notice thing either.
There's so much more risk with this fight.
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I do like a part of that though. 16-0 over 17-1. It's kind of exciting.
I mean, it's cool.
It reminds me of when Joanna and what's her face, the other Polish chick that we all love,
Carolina.
Yeah. When they were both 9-0 and 10-0.
Yeah,
and it just made it more exciting.
I mean, I think this is risky for Umar because I think this Bekzat guy is pretty good. I didn't get to watch like a ton on him. Dylan, you watched quite a bit, didn't you?
He's good everywhere.
He's got power too.
He's got pop. He throws head kicks. He's had several head kicks. I don't know about several, but there's at least one of those nasty knockouts with a head kick.
Yeah, and it was like a second into the fight.
As soon as they ring the bell, he's a head kick.
Dead.
I mean, he seems like a really good athlete.
Oh,
dude, and like you said, really well-rounded, like pretty good at everything.
He can time this. He's really good at timing his takedowns.
Yeah.
Like when he shoots, he's got him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Umar Umar's a monster. He's a wrestler. I think at the end of the day, that's what's gonna happen.
Umar?
He's gonna just wrestle and do whatever he wants.
He probably is, but I think it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be as easy as what you would think it would be.
Really?
I think so.
I think old Bekzat guy will be a little squirrely, but
I saw a regional scene fight of his. There was a cage. There was no canvas. They just covered it in a bunch of huge rugs.
Oh shit!
Like 6 or 7, like just big rugs. That was the floor they were fighting on. They weren't like tucked in under the cage or nothing. They were like rolled up.
Doesn't a cage come with a mat? I mean, it's attached, isn't it?
Maybe they just had the bloodiest fight night ever, and they can only afford one canvas, and they're like, "All right,
we got to do a couple more events before we can get a new one in here."
Hezbollah, bring your fucking living room rug. We need it.
Fuck.
Prayer rugs all over the place,
dude. I'm telling you, man. We'll have to find it after this. It's pretty funny.
Odds. Holy shit.
-925
-925 Umar. It opened at -550. So people are just crushing Umar still.
Throw $100 on Bekzat.
100?
Yeah.
How does
Make it interesting?
What's like? You think he defends the takedowns, like stuffs him,
and line him up on the feet, and maybe get a takedown of his own?
Really?
Yeah.
He's no slouch.
I disagree.
I like him, dude.
I have Umar winning by decision.
Those odds, I'm putting money on him. Those are crazy.
You should actually.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
remind me of that.
That is too wide, but I mean, Umar's better.
Yeah. We'll see.
I think
he's going to dominate him.
We'll see. Who's your guys' official pick?
Umar.
I have Umar by decision, but I think it's going to be a squirrely fight.
I'm probably going to go like Umar sub.
I can see that.
I'm going Umar, very close decision.
I like Umar sub.
Razor close.
I'm doing Umar sub.
Really?
I said padded stats.
I was
gets the decision.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier like this is like the type of spot where like the no name debutant against the established name, and it's like really close. Like I could see that, but
that's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe this. I mean, maybe you never know. Like 17-1 could be like super legit, or 17-1 guy could be like not ready. You know, you don't know.
I could see this spending a lot of time standing up too.
I'm hoping,
I hope, yeah. I'd rather see that.
Yeah,
that I mean that helps Bekzat.
It does.
Sure.
I don't think it's gonna happen though.
Yeah. Umar, you picking Bekzat?
I'm picking Umar, but I wouldn't be surprised. I think it'll be a close one. He's going to go out there and Umar's going to win in 30 seconds. But I mean, whatever.
I kind of already mentioned this, but like Umar's beat like established UFC names.
Oh yeah.
So like, why is he fighting?
I've never heard of Brian Kelleher ever, not once.
No.
No.
Barcelos, I mean, he's good. He's on this card tonight.
Nathaniel Wood would have been a fun fight.
Yeah. Anyways, anything else there?
Nope.
That one's kind of straightforward.
Yep.
All right. Next up, Matt Schnell versus Steve Erceg. Matt Danger Schnell.
Shout out to Caged.
16-7.
I'm going to reference that every time he fights.
Yeah. Coming off of a pretty ugly loss.
Yeah.
Knockout. I mean, Nick Lau's good, but got knocked the fuck out. Fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana. 34 years old.
He's 34
5
now.
feet 8. I feel like he should be like 44. He's been in the UFC so long.
Forever, dude.
Yeah, shit.
Steve Astro Boy Erceg, 11-1.
Ooh.
Coming off of
the Tapology votes. That's not right.
Oh yeah,
that's who I've got.
We didn't even do the Tapology.
Oh, is Erceg the favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, I don't.
It's pretty high.
Sorry, rewind. Tapology real quick.
Yeah.
Umar 96%, 417 votes.
Even more.
We didn't even really need to say that because that was pretty obvious. But
I like
Astro. Hold on. Astro Boy's fighting out of Perth, Australia. 28 years old, 5 feet 8.
I like Schnell.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Erceg's good, but he's good at grappling and subs. But he's going to have to do all that off of his back against Matt Schnell.
I think the big difference between these two, like Matt maybe like edges him with the boxing. That's kind of Matt Schnell's
100%.
thing.
I think he does.
And then obviously Erceg's more of a grappler, but the thing is like I have so much more confidence that Erceg is gonna want to be in there more than Matt Schnell.
Yeah.
Matt Schnell gets fucking dropped and rocked and
Erceg,
finished.
his hands aren't the best, but he'll stand in there and bang.
Yeah, he's
but
tough.
I think he prefers it to be on the mat.
I can see
Yeah.
a handful
But
of
he'll-
guys
but he'll
upsetting
bang.
Erceg, but not Matt Schnell. I don't think Matt's going to be the guy to get the win.
Yeah.
The upset.
Matt got dropped like 3 or 4 times by Nicolau in like the first round.
He keeps coming though.
He's always been a little
I'm
shitty.
going Schnell decision.
You're frisky tonight. You're horny.
That's what's gonna happen.
Erceg's the sub.
He's not gonna sub Danger off his
Yes.
back.
He'll sub.
What are the odds here?
He'll sub him.
Minus 310, Steve Erceg.
I love these odds. Put money on Schnell. Easy.
I'm going
Easy
I'm going
dubs.
Erceg. I mean, I'm gonna go Erceg knockout.
What?
Yeah.
No. Have you seen him strike?
Yeah.
He's
not
got spicy
very pretty.
hands. He can
I
be
thought he's-
spicy on the feet.
I mean,
Eh.
he's there to be hit.
Yes. Very hittable.
I think he's pretty solid with just like simple striking, like nothing too flashy.
Schnell's gonna fuck him up. Someone bet me.
I can see
Schnell
Erceg TKO.
Schnell he can beat somebody up for
I'll put $10
for-
a piece.
14
Erceg
minutes.
TKO
10 apiece.
is my-
Schnell can
No.
beat somebody up for 14 minutes and then get hit once.
Put your
and be
money where your
done.
shitter is. Come
I
on.
mean, okay.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. Jed?
Put it down.
We haven't bet in a while on something.
I'm going MTV all day on this.
I think that's the only
I
reason you're
appreciate
going
it.
No,
here.
it's not. I honestly
The
think
man's
he's going to beat
16
him.
and 7.
I
Hey,
like-
speaking of bets, are we up to date on those?
I think
You
I owe
tell
Seth
me.
$5.
Oh yeah, you do owe me $5, you fuck.
I just gave you a
And
robe,
you
no short
gave-
squares.
No.
Did
It's about what it
and you-
costs
There
for
you
one
go.
of those.
Take
Paid
one of those.
Dylan $5?
Huh?
4?
The Arnold Allen Evelev fight?
Ooh.
I don't think I did.
Pay it to Seth.
Oh my god, it's all never, dude. No, I want it from Dylan Edwards.
Pay
Wait,
it over to
didn't-
Seth.
Let's talk about this later.
Yeah.
486 votes, 92% Erceg,
Bunch of
68.
92%
0.1.
idiots.
They updated their website. You got 0.1 by decision.
Bunch of idiots.
Matt, I just don't believe in Matt's chin anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, not even anymore, but like kind of throughout his whole
He's going to
UFC
win.
career.
$10?
Yep. You want 10 for you?
John, you're like, I don't
No.
believe in Matt's chin anymore. Dylan's like, yeah. Oh, he's gonna win. He's gonna win.
And another thing that I know,
Sumaderji.
it's like when I was watching Matt, I was like, a big problem with him is like when he really wants to get in there and like slug, they're gonna outlast him.
Yeah.
And then when he's super patient, like he was against Nicolau just did nothing, ran around the whole time, and then dropped him 3 times in a row with a left hook. Like the 3 punches he threw. So it's like
You guys are shitting
whether
on my boy right
whether
now.
Matt
You're
wants to
8%.
slug it out or he wants to not, he gets killed.
8%. I'm just saying it's
you just
not.
made a $10 bet on that.
It wouldn't be a bad fight to bet on. Like
No.
it was plus 265 or something. It's not like.
I mean,
Dude, Schnell has had like 25
yeah,
UFC
and
fights.
Erseg's had 2.
Exactly.
No, yeah,
I'm not saying experience is everything, but it
I agree.
definitely.
You're just real confident. And I think it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Erceg, he came in short notice against Dvorak, who was ranked 10,
That's pretty.
and
That's pretty
edged him
wild.
out by decision, which was pretty impressive. But
Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind seeing another Aussie win, but
and I like Erceg because he's just like I just like to go out there and fight, mate. You know, he's just like nerdy, fucking weird guy. The commentary loves to talk about how he goes in their fighter meetings by himself. He didn't have anybody with him. And shit.
really,
They're all like they mentioned it in both of his fights.
Love that.
So
Stoic.
you can give me the 10 now if you want. Anything else?
no.
All right, next up, an interesting one. Alex Perez versus Muhammad Mokaev. Alex Perez, no nickname. You guys know I can't stand that. Coming off of 2 losses in a row, but it's like it's been like 6 years now. No, it's been 3 years ago was his second to last fight.
Yeah, he hasn't fought in 2 years, and hhis last win was in 2020.
Yeah. Fighting out of Lemoore, California, 31 years old, 5'6". Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev, 10-0. Fighting out of Manchester, England, but originally from Dagestan. 23 years old.
That's pretty wild.
5'7". The first
That's
thing I
old
want to
for a flyweight, dude.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. First thing I want to mention.
I like Perez.
I do too, but look at this shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Look at all those match.
I
don't know how. I don't know.
2, 3,
He's supposed to fight
5.
Matt Schnell 3 times.
So
4.
this shit
Wait,
that
is
I'm
it-
talking about is 2, 4, 6,
9.
9 out of 10 fights were canceled,
I want to know
and
why.
the one that wasn't was against Pantoja.
Yeah.
There's had to have been something
Some
funky going
fuckery
on
in
there.
there,
dude.
I mean,
Huh?
I think all but 2 of these were the other guy. Like this one was Perez. Remember,
You say 2 or 3 was the other guy?
all but like 2, I think,
Oh.
were the other person pulling out.
7 out of 9's not bad.
His only win
this
is
cop-
Formiga.
Huh?
Formiga's his last win.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of his leg. Bad.
Oh yeah, TKO with like calf kicks.
What year was that? 21.
20.
20.
Yeah, 2020.
He hasn't won in 4 years.
Remember when
Bro.
Manel Cop tweeted about how much of a pussy he is because he had
Yeah.
a seizure?
Yeah.
But nobody.
Oh yeah.
God, I don't like to laugh at that because I do not like Cop at all.
No, he's a
I'm
fuck.
pretty sure Manel called him an F.
No,
FA?
that was Kai. He was talking
He
about,
called him an F.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds.
He
Or
just
I think he called Australia.
He just called Perez a pussy. He
Yeah.
called all of Australia a bunch of Fs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole crowd. Everyone in the crowd that night was an F.
bunch of fucking Fs, dude.
So, I mean, you said you like Perez.
He's a fucking dog, dude.
He is, but like, this Fig fight was bad.
Well, you can't win them all.
And, I mean, he just, I don't know. Fig
Lost by
had a
guillotine,
kind of
bro.
a weak guillotine. Like, there was a lot of neck showing, and he tapped, and it was just, I don't know.
He's just, I don't know. I like him. He's tough. He's got a nasty Darce choke.
You have some crazy picks. Tonight,
I'm not picking him. I'm just saying I like him.
I mean, Mokaev, this kind of wrestler versus wrestler here.
Who's got the better
I
hands?
don't love Mokaev striking is the thing. Like,
He throws a lot of spinny shit.
yeah,
Yeah, you
Like he's got that flying knee knockout, which is pretty sweet.
yeah.
I forget who it was. Durden. That was a jumping knee. That was
That
cool.
was guillotine.
Wait, where's his fucking knee?
Maybe landed it before he subbed him.
accidental groin. kick.
Okay, that's what it was then because it was early. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm talking about. He flying kneed him into a rear naked choke.
Yeah,
As wild as that sounds,
I'm-
that's what
Into-
I mean,
happened.
he's a
Into
like, he's a relentless wrestler and like really high level at it. Like, really has had no issue like getting takedowns right
That's
now.
probably what we're gonna see. Is just
But he's not. He also is okay with like striking a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he's not. It's not like Khabib where it's just like constant, like all the time wrestle. But I don't know. I don't know if Perez can stuff the takedowns long enough. But if he can, I think Perez is a better boxer.
Perez he wins the fight on the feet, but he's got to stay there, and that's going to be a tall task, I think.
But this scares me. All this.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of not fighting.
Yeah, he hasn't literally won in 4 years,
He had a grappling match.
and it was a draw.
I mean, I feel like
But-
this one's pretty easy.
Mokaev, he's 23. He should be getting better. He should win.
But he also triangled Timmy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Mokaev.
Timmy's been active. Timmy's good still.
I'm going to go Mokaev, but if Perez shows up, it should be interesting.
77% takedown D for Perez.
Okay,
And
that's going to be the whole fight, man.
He's fought some guys. I mean,
If he can stuff the takedown, like you said, I think he can outbox him. Although Mokaev doesn't mind striking a little bit.
yeah. Like I said, I'm
I'm
just
going
not.
for Mokaev.
I'm just not real
A
impressed.
4-year
with the striking.
layoff, bro.
Mokaev's
It's
gonna
two.
win.
He won 2 years ago, or fought 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A little less.
Say Mokaev.
I'm
going-
subbing him.
I'll go Mokaev decision.
Mokaev fucking TKO.
I'm gonna go Perez,
I don't.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
and that is me like wanting that to happen.
Yeah, me too.
for sure. But
Really?
I'm sure the odds are like kind of crazy.
He's got
But
the Jose Aldo kind of tattoo on his shoulder. Similar.
minus 240 Mokaev.
This is the underdog card, dude.
I was expecting these to be like super wide. That's actually not.
This is the
that
underdog
bad,
card.
Well, I hope not, because that means Rozenstruik's going to win.
but-
I'm telling you, man, it is.
This is a card. I mean, we'll talk. We'll get to that.
A lot
But
of fun
this is
fights.
a card of guys that I don't really believe in that much, honestly.
Same.
Mokaev. I mean,
I don't see any.
I don't think he sucks, but like, I just don't
I
know.
don't see any of these guys getting a belt.
No. Yeah, I mean, the UFC wants
Perez.
Mokaev to fight for a belt because they seem to like him and he's kind of popular. But Tapology,
Jesus.
658 votes, 94% Mokaev, 80%.
That's
sub.
wider than the Schnell fight.
Yeah. 60% decision. Perez. I don't know. Method. I guess I'll go Perez decision.
I really don't mind Perez in this fight.
TKO. Mokaev.
TKO. Bet him.
TKO.
Bet him.
I don't want
Chad,
to bet
bet
on
him.
that.
I wouldn't bet on any of these.
You guys are
fights
fucking
personally.
boring.
This whole card, I'm not betting.
You guys are
Kidding.
boring as all shit.
You're boring.
Anything else?
God. Nope. Other than you guys are pussies.
Oh, more guys I just...
You don't like it.
A lot of guys I don't like on this
Yeah.
card.
You don't like ya boy?
Not really. Not my boy.
We saw
Eryk with a Y and a K. Ya boy.
We saw Eryk lose, didn't we?
No, he won, but
didn't
it
he?
sucked.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't it a 7-second knockout?
He won.
No, that was Terrence McKinney.
You say
That's right.
he won, but he sucked?
Yeah, dude. He okay. So,
Break it down. Sorry,
he
break
was,
it down.
No. Eryk Anders was like training in Scottsdale and was fighting out of Scottsdale. The crowd was freaking out when they announced him because we were in Phoenix. By the end of in the third round, the crowd was booing.
It's true.
And
Yeah,
he
it
won.
was. It was boring as fuck.
Held him up against the fence like
The
he's gonna
whole
probably do
time.
here.
The whole time.
Eryk Anders versus Jamie Pickett. Eryk, your boy Anders,
Almost 37.
15-8, coming off a loss to Power Bar, fighting out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Look, these percentages are nuts.
Yeah, this is stupid.
36 years old, 6 feet 1 inches tall. Jamie the Nightwolf Pickett, 13-10,
Coming off of 4 L's.
4 L's.
Jesus.
And aside from Bo Nickel, not really.
Did he get
great
head and arm
guys.
choked by Bo Nickel?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah, but remember it took Bo Nickel like 3
took him-
minutes to
yeah.
fucking sink it in with
Yeah.
terrible technique.
Yeah.
fighting out of North Carolina, 35 years old, 6 feet 2. Eric's gonna win.
Yeah, easy pick for me.
100%.
Eryk
but
Anders.
it's gonna be like just him holding him against a fence.
His goddamn neck in that.
It's going to be
picture,
boring.
bro. His neck is bigger than his whole head.
It'll be a boring fence, lay and pray,
I mean, he may take him down a couple times.
and then he'll just punch him a little bit, and then that'll be about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Eryk, for as much as I can't stand him, he has like fought a lot of good
He's
guys.
fought everybody.
Lost to Pfeiffer.
Roundtree, Mearshart,
Elias
Lyoto.
Theodoro.
Brendan Allen
R.I.P.
a long time ago in
Yeah,
the LFA.
Yeah, I mean, I guess not Bryant. Oh, no, okay. I guess I mean not like a lot of good guys,
Khalil
but
Roundtree.
some
Elias-
names.
Elias, what was his record before he died?
It's 18 or wait, 15 and 2,
That was
19
at
and
the-
3. Oh, that was at the time.
Yeah, 19-3.
Gorgeous specimen.
And a great fucking record.
Yeah,
Gnarly.
Joe Pfeiffer beat fucking Eryk Anders in a grappling match.
yeah. Pfeiffer's
Pfeiffer's
He's
that's his
nasty on the
bread and
grappling
butter.
scene.
I guess, but I figured
He got
fucking
humbled his last fight.
yeah, he did. He that's good
He
for him.
needed it.
not Picture Manson.
I like Jack.
Pickett. I mean, what do you say about this guy? I mean,
He's built freakishly big and weird looking. Look at him.
he's so scared of everything
Yeah.
in there. Like, I mean, like for a UFC fighter standards, not for my
He's
standards.
so scared of everything. In
But
there.
like when somebody starts to punch, like you see it.
He's like, ah.
He like makes a face and he freaks out. Like,
Hey, you know who else does that? Aljo.
yeah,
Fuck Aljo.
they get like super like blinky when shit's going down.
yeah, and like
God,
Yeah.
look at all the red. How is he still in the UFC?
and that's like
4 straight.
throwing him in there against Bo Nickel.
That makes sense.
to get him a win.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously,
They're
but
gonna keep feeding
Eryk
Bo some-
Anders, you want to get Eryk Anders a win?
They're gonna. They're gonna. Hey, I hope Jamie Pickett goes in there and fucking knocks him out.
I mean, I did too, actually.
but I just don't see it.
No.
Yeah, same.
Odds minus 330 Eryk Anders,
Yeah, do not bet on the dog on this one.
plus 270.
Yeah.
This is
Good
not
bet.
the night of the dogs for Pickett.
Well, it's gonna be the only dog who wins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope it is. I fucking hope it is.
Tapology, 543 votes, 50 or 95%.
This is the
Eryk
one
Anders.
fight that I actually say is correct on the votes, minus this over
I don't know.
66% knockout.
I don't see it. I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
I don't see it either.
No, it's gonna be a decision. People are gonna.
Anders decision across the board.
It's a bathroom
Yep.
break
Chad,
fight.
okay, you were thinking Pickett, weren't you?
The only Pickett
No,
I like
I
is
was just
named
trying to
Kenny.
really fathom that they think Anders is going to knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I mean, I think he has like a lot
Anybody
of knockouts.
that looks up fighter records and fights on
Sure,
Tapology
he's
is
got
stupid.
9 knockouts.
Power, but
at this level,
Go to his last knockout win. I'm curious. Wait, is this Jamie?
armbar. Oh, those are all losses.
Vinicius Moreira.
Head
Yeah.
kick, knockout. Oh, wait, what's that?
2019.
So 5 years ago was his last knockout.
Round 1. Minute and
Against
18 in.
a guy who probably got cut after that.
12 and 8.
12-8.
Solid.
Paul Craig.
No, he had
Paul Craig.
two more.
Jesus.
You get knocked out by Eryk Anders, and then they give you Paul Craig.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Get
guys.
R and seed real fast.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Nope. That one's straightforward as it gets.
Yeah. Next.
This is an interesting one.
This one makes me nervous for my boy.
No, Tyson.
Vitor Petrino versus Tyson Pedro. Vitor,
It's like Brock
help me
Lesnar
out
right
here.
there.
Yeah, he's got some traps.
Help me out with this one.
Ikayo.
Petrino,
Ichayo.
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 10-0,
Ichayo.
Ciao. Ciao.
fighting out of Brazil, 26 years old, 6 feet 2 inches tall.
This is Brazil.
Tyson Pedro, 10-4, coming off a win over the Pleasure Man.
Both these guys have beaten the Pleasure Man.
Yep.
Love that.
Fighting out of Australia, 32 years old, 6 feet 3 inches tall.
If you're not a Tyson Pedro fan, then
more
get the
reach.
fuck out of my face, dude.
Same. Got to go for Tyson,
He's,
but I'm
I'll
biased.
leave.
he's so cool, like outside of the cage and all the interviews and shit. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's the fucking man.
I would say don't listen to my bet on this because it's going to be biased.
Oh, yeah, I'm biased as shit on this.
I mean,
this is Tyson Pedro all day for me. Knockout.
Yeah, not
Really?
Yeah.
let's fucking go.
Although Vitor has, I think, 8 first-round knockouts. I'm not even kidding. It's something stupid.
and he's like,
he also
been
looks
pretty
fucking
durable,
gnarly,
Go to his
dude.
record real quick. A lot of knockouts.
seven knockout wins.
7 of his 10 wins
Oh,
are KOs.
It's not that great, right?
And they're all in the first round except for 2 of them?
Yeah, this guy's scary.
3
huh?
of them.
He's kind of got that.
5 first-round
Alex
knockouts.
Pereira
See,
vibe
the
to
thing
him.
is I feel like he's got a lot of knockouts, but
One sub.
in the UFC, he's been just a heavy top pressure, good grappler.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel similar about Pedro. He's got a lot of early knockouts, but he's kind of a grappler too.
Yeah.
I think this one's going to be a banger.
I'm picking Tyson Pedro. That's strictly because of my bias, but it's going to be a close, really fun fight, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, look at she fucking Shogun.
I think it's going to be a fun fight, but I think I'm picking Petrino.
If I wasn't
Me
a
too.
Tyson Pedro fan, I probably wouldn't have a pick in this one. It'd be close.
Same.
And I don't
wouldn't
necessarily believe in Petrino that much on the feet either. I think Tyson's probably a little better than him on the feet, but I just picture Petrino just being too physical
Yeah.
in the clinch and the grappling.
Them Samoans are strong motherfuckers.
They are.
Durable as fuck, dude. Mark Hunt.
Tyson Pedro has never won a fight that has left the first round.
Fuck.
Literally, he's only won in the first round.
Damn. That's not a good stat to have.
No.
Maybe we change that.
Yeah. Well,
That's crazy, dude.
yeah.
I did not know he lost to Shogun in 2018.
And I mean, MMA math clearly always works.
When the hell did Tyson Pedro fight Shogun?
2018.
What the fuck?
Remember when Shogun
When did that happen?
Because Shogun went on a tear. He was super active there at the end of his career.
Yeah, he did have a
Yeah.
good little stint.
That
I do not remember that fight.
It's because he
That's
fought
cra-
a lot that year.
that's
I think
crazy
He just
to
got
me.
covered up. It was probably on a huge card. Or
It probably was.
MMA math. Petrino knocked out Modestas Bukauskas, and Tyson Pedro got pieced up by Modestas Bukauskas.
I feel like Tyson's one of those guys that loses to people he shouldn't sometimes.
like tied to Avasa,
Yeah, well, like
Mark Hunt,
Petrino
right.
in this fight.
like
No.
like Bobby Knuckles.
Yeah.
It's kind of an
Pretty
Australian
good.
thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I guess.
I don't know. I mean,
Kind of an Australian thing, dude.
at this
Like,
point,
Volk.
Drickus isn't really someone you shouldn't lose to at this point.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
No, this one it's a toss up for me, but I'm picking Tyson just out of sheer because I love him.
Same.
Odds.
Minus 279.
Yeah, that's big. And it opened at minus 350 for Petrino.
People are betting it down on my boy. Good.
Yeah. That minus 350 is definitely too
That's
wide.
insane.
I'm picking Petrino.
Bye.
I kind of want to go sub, I think, but
What?
I'm probably going to go decisions. What do you think?
Gold Coast, Queensland.
I have it as Petrino TKO.
Pedro, TKO.
Decision. Tyson.
481.
Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going second round KO. We're getting rid of that first round stat. Second round knockout.
I'll take second round too. Sounds good.
Never too late to break the trend, 481 votes, 89% Petrino, 86% KOT.
This is the only risky bet I've taken all night. Every other bet.
Someone bet me on this.
All right.
10? Another 10?
I guess.
Put it down. I got Tyson.
Where do you guys get all your money?
We're the only ones that...
I got a money tree in my yard.
We're the only ones that have...
You guys don't have...
nuts.
Cut me a branch, please.
I just been cutting him off some
branches.
Some branches.
We cut our 3 money trees down out here.
Yeah, that's what those were.
Christ.
That's where he gets his money. You need to look into that money tree, dude.
Oh, well. Trees just
They're
fall over dead
but
in my yard and cost me money. All the trees in my yard have costed me money.
All right, you guys ready for the main event?
Oh, God.
It's 2 guys that totally deserve main events.
Yeah.
One of them
World's
in the
excited.
UFC.
Stand up, world.
Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev. Jairzinho, Big E boy, Rozenstruik, 13-5.
Those weird nipples.
Coming off of a just really not, just bad loss to Jonathon.
We're big Rozenstruik.
Rozenstruik is John's Aljo to me.
He had no
100%.
idea what to do on his back. He had no idea.
Remember when Ngannou windmilled him to death?
Yeah.
I saw that the other day. It just came up on my phone. I'm like, oh my God.
Fighting out of Suriname. 35 years
People
old.
thought that Rozenstruik got a
6'2".
chance too. Remember when they were selling that? They were like,
I thought he did too.
I mean, at that point, he was like knocking the shit out of everybody.
Yeah,
for sure.
Kind of, but
Kinda.
Shamil Gaziev, no nickname. Let's see. 12-0. Fighting out of, he's from Russia,
He's
but
from
fighting out of
Dagestan.
Bahrain.
He's one of the mountain boys.
With the nickname thing, like, I think it was cool just for like the fact that it was very few guys that didn't have one, but now we're getting more and more no nicknames, and that's making it
half
not
the
cool.
roster doesn't have one.
That's making it not cool.
34 years old, 6'4".
So, if Rozenstruik isn't gun shy, this should be a fun fight. Until Shamil decides to take him down, which he can, and he probably will.
Which will make him gun shy.
Which will make him gun shy.
Right.
Because he's worried about that.
And then we will get a
With that being
boring
said,
decision.
I'm going Shamil late.
Shamil, he'll slug a little bit. Like,
He will slug, but I think Rozenstruik is better at that. But he's just not. He's just not going to throw anything.
Yeah.
And Shamil is just going to take over.
Shamil pressures heavily, like kind of not good sometimes because it's like he's there to be hit.
Yeah.
All of his
Rozenstruik's like a guy that if you pressure him, he's like doesn't want to throw.
Yeah. All of Shamil's knockouts are in the first round.
Yeah.
All 8 of them.
I got Shamil by sub.
Subby?
I don't like sub.
I mean, Rozenstruik does not know what to do down
That's
there.
a good point, though. If it was anyone else,
Shamil.
hold on, real quick. Hit his first 7 opponents. Look at their records.
1-1, 0-0, 1-4, 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, 0-0.
They were 5 and
13-0.
They were 5-5.
Yeah.
And then that 13-1 guy, look, goes to a split decision. The first legit guy he fought.
Yeah. Wasn't this guy like? Was this a guy that was like really small, like way less?
I don't know about way less.
I don't know. Either way,
But I feel like the Dagestani guys get the boxing treatment over there. They just get cans forever.
Yeah.
Like Khabib's record is his
But,
15th fight.
I mean,
padded
you could argue
fucking
that
records, dude.
it works though, because like
yeah.
they've had the experience and then they go on to usually be pretty fucking
I mean,
successful.
he's beaten some
They
good
usually
guys since then,
become
obviously,
champs.
but
Except for Zabit, who could have been champ.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? He was the
Like-
only one I liked.
Like even this Martin Budai fight, obviously it was just one-way traffic. Just kicked the shit out of him. But just relentless, like not smart pressure all the time.
I just don't know if
defense.
Rozenstruik's going to take advantage of it, man.
You know, I just long term I don't believe in Gaziev. This fight, I do think he's going to win.
I think Rozenstruik has the tools to piece him up on the feet. I just don't think he's going to do it.
Especially 5 rounds. Like, it's almost like every 5-round fight Rozenstruik's in, he just like is so worried about like unloading and just.
Well, it's like you said. If he gets put on his back, he literally just does not. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one, with all that being said, this one's still kind of tough for me to pick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
I got
a great
Rozenstruik
read.
knockout.
Odds are fairly even.
Gaziev minus 140.
You got Rozenstruik knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Chad?
I got Gaziev sub.
I think I'm going to take Shamil like late 3rd, 4th round ground and pound.
Yeah.
If it's not Rozenstruik knockout, it's Shamil decision. But
I can see that too, but I think he'll get Rozenstruik out of there the longer the fight goes.
I hope you're right.
How many subs does he have?
I think 3. Rozenstruik has a -6.
I may go Shamil sub.
I kind of like the late round sub and or just a ground and pound.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be a later round sub.
Oh, you going Jairzinho?
Yep.
Okay. I like it.
Not a bad card.
No,
I feel confident in all my picks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
you guys want to make money? Listen to me. Pick me.
I think like name value, not a ton here, but there's like Schnell and Erceg is gonna be fun.
I think there's a lot of fun ones.
Perez Mokaev will be fun.
There's a lot more fun
Petrino,
ones
Pedro.
than what the odds makers and people that vote.
I'm hoping this is one of those under the radar cards that show out, because the last 2 under the radar cards did not really show out.
Really, the first fight, right? That Umar and Bekzat fight. I think that one's gonna be sick.
Yeah. And
I think Chad's gonna be.
I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm pissed because Alvarez and Klein was going to be literally the best fight on the fucking card. But
he would have knocked
Chad
him out.
would have lost money.
Yeah.
No.
It wouldn't just be me and you betting all night. No.
I saved all my money for that fight.
They'll rebook it.
Was that the $100 bet? You're talking about?
No, I wasn't gonna do 100.
No.
Don't you guys have,
Alvarez and Klein.
who's got a $100 bet though? Somebody does, right? What,
You
and Chad?
you and Devin.
No, you and Chad have one active.
Over what?
Right?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I want to look at that.
I mean, Dylan and I have done $100 bets before.
No, I think you guys have one.
Haven't?
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh,
It's if Strickland were to fight Kamzat.
We bet on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Did I pick Strickland?
Yeah.
Like ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it ever happens.
Wait, if the fight happens, I
No,
pay you
like-
100?
No.
If it does, I have
yeah,
Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's time's not on your side.
It's not. It's not. I should have put a stipulation in there if he's like over 35 years old.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
So that's the preview show. Rozenstruik, Gaziev Fight Night from the
I like
Apex. Let us know what you're thinking in the
looking
comments.
forward to the next Rozenstruik headline event.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Give
saying
it 3 months.
Rozenstruik. Who was calling him Rozenstruik all the time?
I think
Probably me.
I think people still do, but
I think they do, but like,
I say
what does Anik say?
Probably something weird you never heard
Yeah.
of. The proper
It's
way of saying
really-
it.
Rozenstruik or something.
Rozenstruik.
But yeah, it should be fun. Any last thoughts?
Nope.
Decent little card.
Hopefully.
At HOR Podcast, Instagram, Matt Hungover, Handwrite, TikTok. Hit like and subscribe, please. We need it.
For the love of fuck.
Thanks for watching.
Help us. Peace.
See ya.
Help me.